I'm here.
And I exist. And I'm playing some Ritual of Raven. We haven't played this in a while, so I've kind of forgotten what we're doing. But it'll be fine. It'll be a lovely time, and no one will be upset with me. Yeah, let's continue. I know we'd unlocked a new area previously, and I don't know how much we actually got to explore that. So we've got to get hawthorn berries. Your mum phoned, she said she's... Why is she upset with me? What have I done wrong? I streamed early so that I could go out for dinner. Am I not supposed to? Does your mum not want to go out for dinner with me anymore? Worst day of my life. Doesn't like Ritual of Raven. Wow. A hater. I think I was supposed to reorganize... Oh. Thank you. Has that worked? I'm assuming that's worked. Yeah, I think I was meant to reorganize all my constructs and I completely forgot about it. So I don't know if some of these things I need to make myself. So let's have a little look through my list of stuff. The cornflower, I guess I can buy those. What's the other thing? Delphinium. Fennel and poppy. I don't know if we've grown any poppy yet. Okay. Golden mold. Delicious mold. Yeah, I think what I was meant to do was completely reset my farm. So that I could regrow everything I need. And yes, I know I've reset my farm 15 billion times. I can do it again. Allowed. I'm assuming the hawthorn berries, though, are ones that I collect. So I don't know if I've got any. Is the audio a bit loud? Yeah. Cool. We do have a bunch of cornflower and the wormwood seeds, which I know are new ones. We've got mistletoe berries and hazelnuts now. Okay. So, how are we gonna sort this out then? I feel like the hybrid system is now stressing me out. And I'm worried that I'm gonna have to completely reset my farm to get it back into like working order. Which might not be the wisest choice. Hey, Sasha, don't leave. I want to look in your shop. What if you've got nice furniture that I want to buy? Buy a tombstone. That'll be fun. Ooh, I like the lamp. That's cute. Cool. And it's making noises. Just reminding me to take my medication. Oh, we could put the tombstones here. That would be exciting. We could put a bunch around. Make like a grave. Well wiggled. Very nice. Okay. I don't know if anyone is planting cornflowers is my problem right now. I have no idea what these are doing. Oh no. I went into this thinking I could just play some Ritual of Raven for a bit, and now I've gone, oh, I'm gonna have to sit down and like research and make notes as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I don't remember what I'm doing. Oh dear. It's fine. Right, so we've got pansies going here, rosemaries. It's very loud. My constructs are noisy bitches. I got a wiggle kiss. Yeah! Special wiggle kiss. Oh, we've got poppies growing there. Okay, that's good. So, if I look here, I needed poppies for the delphinium as well as fennel. So what did I need the... Do I need cornflower? Thank you for the tiny bark. Does the cornflower mix with anything else? Not that I can see. Not yet, anyway, but I sort of assume it will at some point. Mix to make a different plant. So I've got this little guy here who's not currently doing anything. Are you supposed to do anything, or are you just hanging out? I've got a load of crystal lily seeds there. What's your enchantment? Is that... I don't know if this is a new or old enchantment. I have no idea. So we could use someone working on... the cornflowers. I don't like the thought that I have to rip up my farm, but it may be the only thing we can do. I fear. Okay, let's get this guy, the fool. And maybe we'll figure out where there's an empty plot. I think maybe E might be empty at the moment. Is that right? Come in, Tasha. How are you doing? Are you working on field E at all? No, you're not. I don't think anyone is in that case, which is good. What about you? No, okay. I think field E is going to be fine then. I don't know if I actually got any of those cornflowers out of my inventory. Oh, they're in my pockets already. Excellent. So, let's enchant you then. I'm just going to clear that. We'll put you in field E. I should probably give you the cornflower seeds. Right, so you need to... Where's cornflower? Well, bike ready today and wanted to put a new handlebar on the wall. On the handlebars, and it was... My brain's not... My brain's not processing messages. I hope you can have a good rest, Tasha. I hate when things go wrong. Sometimes things happen and it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, it do be like that. Okay. We want that. So we need cornflowers, the actual flowers, not leaves or anything like that. So why can't I find like the idea of putting pita bread on a bike? Yeah. That'd be much nicer. So they take 3 days in total. Okay, that's not too bad then. I can probably manage that in 1 day. Just like pita bread. That is fair. So, water and rapid growth. And then we can check the growth, and if it's fully grown, we can extract seeds and harvest. And let's take everything over to chest 2, I think. Give all of your cornflowers. Where are the cornflowers? There they are. Okay, we will take off the seal for now and it can just start right away. It's still morning, so... Oh wait, it's 1 PM. It's not still morning. But that's fine. Lovely. Yeah, I really need to figure out this farm. I might need to completely reset everything, which is a bit of a pain. But I keep unlocking new things. What did I need for delphinium again? Was that the poppies and fennel? Do I have either of those right now? I'm not sure. Don't have any fennel, don't have any poppies either. I know someone was working on poppies. Just realised I've asked them to put seeds in the wrong chest, but that's fine. Oh yeah, let's put my new lamp in my house. Where am I going to put this? Got this cute little room over here. Maybe a lamp could go in there. I kind of feel like that would be nice. Oh, I need to do placement. That's the one. Lamp. Oh, I've already got a lamp. Okay, well, I don't need 2 lamps. That would be excessive. That would be ridiculous. Imagine having 2 lamps. I would never. Well, I guess we're not allowed this lamp then. Fine. I didn't want it anyway. A lie, I did want it. Okay. 15 stream streak! What the hell? So many. I don't know if I need these mistletoe berries, but I sort of don't want to get rid of them until I know. I might go and find out where these hawthorn berries are. I think they might be in the new area that we've unlocked. So maybe I will go and have a little sneak around if I can find them. We'll teleport over to the new area. It was to the Cloud Realm, I think. We'll see if we can spot any sweet little berries. I don't know where they would be. Ooh, there's a load of scraps here. Ooh. A lot of things. Nice. Okay, I'm not seeing any berries here, but I'm not sure whether that means that I'm in the wrong area. Is there anything? What are these? Oh, nothing I can harvest. I don't remember where we got... If we've gotten hawthorn berries before, I do not remember. Means I might need to sneak back over to town and have a little look. Is that something I can interact with? Ooh. Oh, that'll be a gift item. Piece of tarot art. I wonder if we know whose that is yet. Pips. Oh, that'll be Sage's. Ooh. Oh yeah, I've got the gift for Hortense, but I can't give it to her yet. Okay. Hold on to that. We've got a few quests that we're like wrapped up in at the moment. Although, are we actually wrapped up in quests at the moment? Or am I good? Oh yeah, there's a few things. Wait. Invite Hortense to play TNT with Coco. Can I do that now then? Maybe I can. Exciting. Right, I think what we might have to do is head back over here for a minute. Let's go to the library and donate these scraps so that we can see if we get any more of the recipes. We're waiting for some of those plants to grow, which will be nice. Let's donate. Nice. 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 A new one. Oh, okay, so we need the wormwood flower, wormwood leaf, and a lemon. I don't think I've found a lemon before. But that might mean we need to get the worm... I don't know if we've got anyone doing wormwoods at the moment. Maybe we need to get a guy working on that. Which might mean we need a bit more farm space. And I'm a bit concerned about having to completely redo my farm. But you know what? We will deal with that soon. Eventually. Oh, did he already finish? I've just realised as well, I did not... I set it up to give the seeds back, but then I didn't actually give it an end goal. Hello? Where are you going? What are you up to? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Did not give it the right instructions. Okay, what are you doing then? What are you up to? I'm concerned. I've got 3 cornflowers. Out of 32. Great. Right, the wormwood. What does the wormwood... Does the wormwood make any hybrids? Or is it made from other things? I do not remember. Okay, currently doesn't have any hybrids, but I suspect that will change. So what I am kind of thinking, we set this guy up. Maybe the fool needs to do something different. I'm actually going to stop it for now. Okay, what is this guy planting? Sage. I feel like we've got sage somewhere else, haven't we? Or am I being silly about that? I have a weird feeling we're already growing sage elsewhere. Unless I've moved everything around without realising. No, we've got sage there already, so I don't think we need 2 lots of sage. So I might stop this guy for a second and clear the enchantment and just have him clear everything he's got right now. What field is this? G. Okay. We will... Oh. Do I want to harvest? Yeah. Oh, wait. Get rid of the badge. Okay. Lovely. Yes. Wonderful. And we will pull that guy over here so he's out of the way. So, if I give you all of the... I need to give you the wormwood. I'll give you wormwood as well. So, we could do with... That's completely wrong. That needs to go outside of the thing. And then once you've done that, in field G, you can plant the... Where's the wormwood? Like a yellow one, I think, isn't it? Wrong. Oh, it's that. Cool. And then water, rapid growth, and then check growth. It's fully grown, then extract seeds and harvest. And then I need to do the give all wormwood flower, then move back to, not what I meant to do, field E. Where's E? There it is. Okay, beautiful. We just need to quickly check before I start that how long the wormwood takes to grow. Worms! Worms! Oh shit, that takes 7 days. So that's definitely not going to be a all in one day kind of thing. But we can loop it maybe 3 times. Should be fine. And then it'll still do the check. Okay. Yes, beautiful. We'll get that guy started on that tomorrow. So what are you working on? You're doing pansies. Are you also doing rosemary? Is there a reason for that? Pansies and rosemary, they fuse together to make... Oh, god damn it. So there was a reason why I was using field E. But that's okay. I wonder if we can... I should stop that enchantment. I'm wondering if we can put another field down. We might have used up all our fields. Yeah, we'll place maximum field. It's a bit annoying because we could do... I guess the idea is probably that we need to expand our fields. I'm not sure how I would make that work currently. We've got too much going on. I am kind of thinking like this area over here is just a bit chaotic at the moment. I'm struggling to like differentiate between anything, and it's not the most slick operation I've ever done, I can't lie. Which is fine. But we might just need to start everything from scratch. The normal way. I mean, we technically don't need fields. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I have to move the fool out of the way. Okay. I'd have a few tiny fields and only what I need to make immediately. Yeah, but because the thing is that you end up needing different stuff. It's a bit frustrating. Contemplating. I love to contemplate. So, I really need to make better notes as well. I mean, that does give us the... Wait, is anyone working on the delphinium? Is that... Oh shit, I need to get the wormwood from the box. What I need to be doing right now. Wait, is it somewhere? I could have sworn I put it somewhere. I feel like I've redone this farm like 6 times. Every time I realise I've done something else that I no longer agree with. To be fair, it's probably good practice to keep things in a chest. But I probably need more chests with stuff, so we'll probably work that out. We'll work it out eventually, it'll be fine! Nothing's ever gone wrong. Yeah, let's put the... Oh, wait, no, we're just going to change the enchantment. I remembered! So, we need to do the whole... If you have fewer than... if you've got fewer than 9 of the cornflower, then move to... Box 2. Oh, we were changing the chest as well, weren't we? I can't remember which chest it was. It might have been H? It was C or H. Now I'm thinking it's C. Okay. And then we need to take all of the cornflowers. And then we need to duplicate that so it has fewer than 9 of the, and that was the wormwood, right? Wormwood seeds. Where are those guys? There they are. Go to 2 and take all, oops, of the wormwood seeds. Beautiful. And then go to E and G, and then we do the harvests there and take them. Give, and then move back to E. Lovely. Yeah, I kind of think we need to do bigger fields and that, but it's just a lot of work. I might even replant. Because I haven't been doing that, and then it's left things very confusing. Because I'm not sure which fields are in use or not. I think I'm going to do, if I harvest them, then I need to replant. Oh wait, that's going to overcomplicate everything. I'll just do check plant, and if it's not a cornflower, then we follow this process. Oh wait, no, it's only the seed that needs to be in that group, right? Yeah, I got it. Okay, and then if not wormwood, seed, that stays the same, and then we replant the seeds so we know which fields are in use. I feel like that just makes my life easier. think I want to do has more than one cornflower. Because there's no point it going over to the chests if it doesn't have what it needs. More than one wormwood. And then it can do that again. Beautiful. Oh wait, no. Still needs to move back to field E regardless at the end of the day. Okay, I think that's a pretty good loop at the moment. We will start that. So yeah, we want to figure out this guy. Where are we going to put... I mean, I don't actually know if we're using field 4 at the moment for anything. Maybe field 4 can move there. Although I can't put anything in the way there because of the big rock, which is a bit unsatisfying. Did it go over this side, maybe? Well, I guess it could go there if I move that mushroom out of the way. Yeah, I put too many fences down, which has taken up like all of my space. I did not do things very efficiently. I reluctantly admit. I think this area could probably have a bit more use. So if we maybe put some things in there. That could be good. Any more? Oh, we don't have any more fences. Got some of those. Because I'm thinking maybe the Empress could use field 4 for the... What have we got at the moment? Yeah, it was E I was thinking of going with that one, and that's not going to work. That ain't gonna work at all. It is getting dark and it is time to sleep soon. You are right. Yeah, I honestly think we're going to end up completely redoing this farm. Again. And that's not a bad thing. It's fun to redo everything from scratch. I love it. But for the time being, we do have the cornflowers now starting. I need to figure out where I can get hawthorn berries, because I don't remember. I don't know if I've got any, actually. I might need to look it up, because I've probably forgotten. Yeah, let's go to bed. Let's have a little sleep. Beautiful. I'm wondering if now we can... talk to, was it Hortense about the thing with Coco? Because now we've done a lot of that quest that we couldn't do before. Maybe we can finish that up, and that'll be a little bit of progress. I love this little town. It's so cute. I've forgotten that I did decorating outside of Dan's little restaurant thing. Oh, this is adorable. I'm a little bit sad that the developers seem to have sort of abandoned this game. They did like one patch, but then after that it kind of seemed like they kind of stopped working on it because they've started doing thrifty business now, and it's like, I get it, but it's just kind of sad. Hi Hortense, we're here on behalf of our friend Coco to invite you to a game. Oh my god, I forgot about her voice.
Your friend? Is she another witch from the village? Well, I'd be chuffed to join ya. What kind of game?
Traps and pterosaurs, a mix of telling a story, using pretend magic, and yelling at cursed dice.
Ha! Yelling at something just curses it worse. Now what long does it go? Under an hour, I hope?
Much longer usually. Why?
Because this sword in me head ain't just for show. Too long outside a swamp and I'd dry out. I can whip up a potion to keep myself moist. I need golden mold and watercress.
Okay, I can make watercress, and I know I can... I don't know what I need for the golden mold, but I know I can do that. Oh, I was so confused as to what that was, but it's a construct. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, I feel like it didn't sell as well, and it's a shame. I feel like it's a... I wonder whether the sort of barrier for, like, it's quite a thinky game, I feel like. Like, when I've been doing the constructs, it's not like Stardew where it's just kind of like brain off. It's quite involved. And like, you can't, I feel like I struggle a little bit to just like jump straight back into it after I've been away for a while because of the constructs. I forget who's doing what and what I'm supposed to be doing next, sort of thing, which for me isn't like necessarily a bad thing. Ooh, knitting needles. Yarn? Is this the fairies playing another joke? I'm giggling, then who? We shall find out. Nice, we've got the watercress. I'm assuming that's hortense, but I'm not actually sure. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. So we've now got 2 out of 3 of her gifts, but we can't actually give them to her just yet. Okay, let's have a look into that golden mold. What do I need for that? Meadowsweet and celandine flower. And are Meadowsweet and celandine also both hybrids? Where's the celandine? Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, isn't anise also a hybrid? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, thank god. So, golden mold is a bit of a complex one in that case. Because it's 2 hybridized. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned we might have to reset the farm to get everything kind of up and running. Which might not be a bad idea. Does that mean... It wouldn't let me give her a gift, I suppose, was the only problem, Hortense. So, is that because I don't have the gift in my inventory? Maybe I should go and grab it. I feel like it'd be a bit boring if I reset the farm on stream. So I'm trying to see if there's other stuff I can do that doesn't involve resetting everything. Anything cool today? I think I've got all that stuff. The swampy potion. Right, let's go and see if I can give this to Hortense now. I don't know if she's currently locked into another quest, but we might be able to do it, because I can't get golden mold overnight. Shall I have a little see? Can I give you your gift? Oh, she's locked into that one. God dang it. Okay, that's fine. We will teleport back to the bottom of... Wait, is that nearby village? Huh? Oh, Witch's Cottage. I'm confused. I love getting myself all mixed up. It's a big hobby of mine. Okay, we'll put that back in there to keep it safe for now. I feel like I've got too many weird miscellaneous chests that aren't being used for good things. I'm worried I'm gonna have to start selling my furniture. And I love to hoard stuff, but I'm feeling like I can't hoard everything. It's disgusting, I know, but it may be time to accept that some things have to go. Just because I don't really have the, almost like the space for it. I don't know about this one. No hoarding. I know, it's because we've got such limited space for stuff. I don't know if it's gonna totally work. Because I need to figure out how all my guys are gonna do their jobs. Why did you get bored of the cornflower? It was meant to loop that 3 times. Why is it stopped doing that? How am I meant to live like that? I know. Oh my god. No, wait. Yeah, so field E, if it's not cornflower then seed, then loop 3 times, water rapid growth. So why have you just moved on to the wormwood? Oh, it reseeded. I understand. I'm stupid. It was me who was an idiot, not this guy. He's actually really smart. Okay. I don't know if I necessarily have to reset the whole farm in terms of like the layout. I don't know if that's actually the problem. I think the problem might just be me. Which I know is very surprising to hear, that I might have done something wrong. However, that might be the case. Let's have a quick look in... This guy's got sorrel flowers. I think this guy is holding on to those to make hybrids, right? Oh my god, this is so complicated. Oh, jeez. Okay. So that was making the... whatever those guys are called. I do not remember what those flowers are called. The yellow ones. So that's fine. What were those flowers? I think... Were they the St. John's wort ones? If I can find them. Ah, yellow toad flax. Okay. And we need the yellow toad flax. I think that's how you make the shiny blue ones. Which, crystal lilies, that's the one. Welcome in, Crab. How you doing? Richard of Raven. That's not real. How could this be true? Ah. And that needs lungwort as well, which is another hybrid. Okay, I remember now why everything was complicated. That was the ones. Okay. So I've had a thoughts. I've had a thoughts and an ideas. It's all very complicated, but it'll be fine. What I am thinking is if we switch that guy off. And we can take a look at this guy when he's done. What are you doing? Ah, you live here, do you? Hey, what are you doing over here? Alright, what's your job? What did I have you doing? So you doing... Oh my god. That's too many things. Huh? That's crazy bananas. Did I do all... Oh my god. That's a lot of plants. Oh jeez. Okay. Sure. I think we're gonna stop that for now. Buddo. Move you over here. I forgot who you are. What's your name? Okay, you're that guy. You're that guy. I know that guy. The Emperor, of course. How could I forget? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I fucked this up, haven't I? Okay. No, it's fine. It's all beautiful and wonderful and normal. No one can prove otherwise. We may just need to completely reset this area. That's what I'm thinking. Who have I got there? I've got... Was that the Empress? No. Oh, that's Justice, isn't it? It's Justice. Hello, Justice. You hang out there for a sec. God damn it, you're in my way. The injustice of it all. And then we've got Sunflower Dude. Oops. I need to go into that menu. The sun. Fitting. Aha. And then, who are you? The star. Okay. We're just gonna move all these guys. Have them have a nice little sit. And we just need to get a new guy. Maybe let's get the devil. Just clear this area briefly. Just ask the devil to clear an area. It's fine. Just what you do sometimes. Right, we're gonna extract seeds and then harvest. Some of them are fully grown. Where's my little pea? Beep, 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 beep. Got 8. I'll see what that number is. 7. Okay. Should be working from this way up because I can't fucking see now what's going on. Silly. Okay, we've got L. Love to overcomplicate everything. It's one of my top 10 hobbies and interests. Then we've got SV and what have I got here? SV and R. Oops. E, there it is. And that one. Okay, we'll start off with just these, because otherwise I'll get myself all confused. So we can't extract seeds there. We can extract seeds on 8 and I think maybe S. And then I think on V as well. And then we can harvest on all of them. So at least we get the seeds back. What a genius. Oops. There's nothing to harvest on R, so I don't know why I'm bothering with that. Okay. I'll cut that now. And then we can remove that. Perfect. Beautiful. And then I think we need to, like, get bigger fields in this area where we can plant more stuff. And it'll all be lovely. I'm thinking with, like, the main stuff, we can plant higher quantities and then do smaller fields for the hybrids. That might be a better way of thinking about it. But I don't know. Who's to say for sure? I think I've probably just overcomplicated everything. Which is what I like to do. And that's just the way of the worms. Okay, I think we're going to clear all these as well. Doing it. Welcome in, Scapeworm. How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. I know I just did this, but I'm getting rid of it. Right, so D, E, F, and G. D, E, F, and G. Harvest all of those guys right now. Okay, and then we just need to move this guy out of the way before he gets confused. Beautiful. I feel like I've got just way too many fences that are just making everything bad at the moment. We've got A, B, F, T, so we can get that guy working on those. Right, clear. And have a beautifully clear farm for tomorrow. Start afresh. Just harvest all of those. Why not? If I figure out this side first, then I can leave this stuff running for now and then sort that out as well a bit later. Just to make sure that we have things nice and cleared out. We have it all looking great and it'll all be fine. And no one needs to worry about anything. Oh, it's beautiful. Sort of. It's really not. It's so fucking hard to figure out the best way to set up the farm. I don't know why that guy's getting upset. Oh, is it because I asked him to extract seeds and he can't? What a coward. Okay, that guy's all done. Beautiful. Let's call that guy over here. Excellent. How are you doing? Doing great. Such a good job. Oh my god, this is going to take you 1,000 years. Right. We could probably also do with checking the other parts of the map as well to see where my other guys are. Because I know I've got a few guys meant to be doing picking up crystals and that. And I don't know if I still got anyone working on that, which I would like. But maybe I should get the farm working first. Well done, guys. You're all doing great. Sweet little bastards. I really like the way that this bit of the farm looks. I just don't think it's being used very efficiently. And I could probably just do with like maximizing space because it is quite a small farm. Okay. I mean, maybe this guy can just work on that other farm because he's way faster. So much more efficient. Beautiful. Yeah, you can do farm V. Where's V? There it is. We'll extract the seeds and then... Oh, not seed. Harvest. That's the one. It's entirely my fault that this guy is being as slow as he is because I made him extract seeds where he couldn't. But still, no one questioned me. It's not allowed. I think then we'll clear most of this area and then I can see what I can put down here. Get rid of the fences because I feel like they just take up way too much space. Especially around each field. That was really stupid. I don't know why I did that. It was not a good thing to have. It's not even... You wouldn't even have that in a field. So I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. It looks terrible. Very overcomplicated. As is the way with me. Love to overcomplicate. Okay, lovely. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. I think we might be able to leave these fences right now. Maybe I'll just get rid of these front ones. See what space then we end up working with. I definitely don't want to like just have a farm that is just fully functional because the decorative items in this game are so nice that I don't want to not use them. I think I probably just need to be a little bit more, I don't know, careful with how I use them. Something like that. Okay, we'll leave that for a second. let these guys finish up, and then we can kind of replace the fields along this part of the farm, I think. Right, and this guy, you stop. Stop yourself, the devil. Lovely. Woo! Woo! So proud. Okay, great. Can't bonk me, I'm nice. Let's stick these guys out of the way. Where's the devil? Lovely. So which plants do we want to put down? Maybe any ones that don't have any... I had to enable that. Oh yeah, well I had to turn it off because of the Animal Crossing bit. Nice in this economy, I know. Is disgusting. Right, I'm gonna write some physical notes like a nerd. Maybe if I prioritize the stuff. Self-care wiggle, I can do that. Oh, my bones. Yeah, I'll plant the stuff that doesn't have any... doesn't need any hybrid-y stuff. So anise is used for celandine. Chamomile. Stuff as well. Nasturtium, which is also used for celandine. I know the chamomile is used for something. I don't remember what. Cornflower. Crystal lily. I'll come back to that because that's complicated. Dandelion. Delphinium, I'll come back to that as well. And the eldritch radish. Fennel. So many plants in this game. It is a lot. Anything that's hybridy, we'll come back to that in a bit. Got mugwort, which is used for the lungwort. And sage, which is also used for lungwort. Okay. Chamomile, I wrote that down, and it's used for marigold. Lavender is also used for marigold. Verbena. Meadowsweet. As well as feverfew. Perfect. I've seen Stream Streak. Hell yeah. Meadowsweet. I wrote down mugwort, didn't I? Yeah. So, nasturtium. I got pansy. Poppy. Rosemary. God, there's so many. Sage I've already written down. Sorrel. So, St. John's. St. John's, innit? But wormwood is just one that you can just get. Ah, and then dandelion. Did I not write down? Oh, I did write down dandelion. Toad flax. That's the sorrel. And wait, where's the sorrel? There it is. Okay. So many things. Right, I've forgotten what the cornflower doesn't currently have a hybrid, but I suspect that will probably change. I've forgotten what the... Ah, there we are. It was fennel and poppy to make a delphinium. Bonk me! Give me a headache. I don't want a headache. Okay. I think we should probably focus on those right now. Add something to my cursor to make it really fast. Okay, fine. Placement. There we go. So, I mean, we could do big 4x8 fields, or maybe we do 6x6. How many of those can we put down? I guess if we did 1 and then 2, that would work. Might need to get me out of the way. It's a bit annoying you can't put fields just on top of where your character is. I don't know quite why that would need to be blocked. Math. So how does that feel? I mean, that sort of works. So how many things do we initially want? I mean, these are all just the ones that... Got a list of, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 things that we can plant just from seeds. It's not going to quite work if we have 6x6. That's going to be too big, isn't it? Maybe 4x4, though, would be okay. I'd quite like there to be gaps, but that's not going to work here. Maybe if I do rows of 3 with gaps in between. In my nose. I mean, what did I just say? I've just completely forgotten. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So we've got rows of 3, so that's not going to work out as an even number, which is fine. I don't mind. I hate numbers. I hate even numbers anyway. That leaves us at 12. Stop picking your nose. Oh my god, I'm being bullied. What's that? Is that 15? 3, 6, 9, 12. No, it's not 15. Distinctly not 15. This work in any sort of capacity? Fucking rock is in the way. This is gonna ruin my life. Okay, we're not gonna be able to have beautiful fences around. That's fine. Didn't need fences anyway. It's a farm. Who needs fences on a farm? Not I. And now I'm wondering about the 4x8. Would that have been better? And is now the right time to be contemplating this? Oh, hang on. I know that's way out. Because that still only means that we've got enough for 12 of 16. Of the base ones, and then we've also got the hybrids to deal with. But then I guess that's what this other island could be for. Not necessarily a problem. It just feels like a problem, you know? It is getting dark, and I should go to sleep soon, but I will not rest until I have worked out how I'm going to get these fields to be my friends. I guess we could do just 2 rows of 2. There. Annoying thing. We've got 50. Wait, that was 12. Yeah, so we need 4 more, and it doesn't quite fit. Oh, this is so... worst. I get it to go that way. Ooh. That works. Oh no, the sunflowers are there. Oh, so sad. Shit. Unless everything moves up one block, which it can technically do, that would mean that we could fit in everything in one neat little line. That's what we're doing. Oh, this is fine. Oh, god damn it. My little guy out of the way. Most I've thought about anything ever. Okay, beautiful. Then we can move down here. And we can get... what I was gonna do? We can either do it like that. Oh no, we can't do it like that. So I think I said I was gonna do like 2 horizontal rows. Oh my god, you were joking me. Oh, this little pisser. So rude. This is the meanest thing that could ever happen to a person. What do I do here then? Right. No idea how to make this work. It's deeply upsetting. The only other thing I can think of to make it work is, do we try doing it horizontal to see if we can fit more in that way? I don't know how we'd fit any more in though. Oh! Dynamite the rocks, honestly, I wish I could. Maybe we could do... I'm just gonna... I might try and reorder. You can't like put things away and then select which order they come out in, which would be nice. Because I think I need to have it where they're in some sort of like alphabetical order for when I'm setting up the fields, being able to be like ABC. But I might figure out the actual where I want them first and then deal with that later. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay, that might be better. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I wish I could just put the fields over the top of this character. Why do I have to move out the way? Get rid of the character. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 10. And we could do 11. We fit another one in there. 12. Oh! Ooh, hello. This might work. Although now I haven't thought about this part, which is where the hell all the rest of this stuff is going to go. Hang on, is there any reason why? Does it need to be... Oh yeah, it has to stay there. Okay. I mean, smaller fields along here, maybe? Like 3x3s? Would that be better? But I don't know if that would be better or worse. Maybe we do... We can fit 10 things there. Do we maybe do... I don't know why we'd want a big field. I don't really understand what purpose that would serve. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I get rid of these. That would technically fit. Oh no, it wouldn't. I can't put them there. Shit. Look, Minjana. Oh, this is ruining my life. I love this game, and yet it is ruining my life. Such is the way. So if could I pick 10 crops to plant there? And I'm thinking maybe the others can go down this part in the sort of like south bit here. We could put another 6 there, I think. In theory, that would work. So maybe we make sure... There's no sleepy guys in here. Okay, I'm going to do that. Find all my guys and make sure they don't wake up tomorrow. That sounded more threatening than I intended. I meant it in a nice way. Lads, you're having the day off tomorrow. Stop all their enchantments so that we can actually figure things out. Okay, you guys are deactivated. Excellent. Beautiful. There's gonna be one fucking guy who's gonna wake up tomorrow. Didn't get the memo. Okay. I want to figure out the chests as well, because I'm gonna need better chest system. I think I know what I want to do with that. Just takes quite a long time to reorganize everything. A better chest. Everyone's chests are perfect. All chests beautiful. Yeah, I've got real confusing setups. Is your character supposed to look like Fizzy? Does it look like Fizzy? I can't zoom in. Can I look at my character closer? I've got green hair and blue dungarees. I don't really associate Fizzy with... Thank you for the quote. I don't really associate Fizzy with having, like, turquoise hair and red glasses and dungarees, but, you know. Good. I mean, Fizzy does wear dungarees. Yeah, it's more teal-coded than anything. I'm getting so hungry. I'm not going to be eating until, like, 8:30. Yeah, there's no way of, like, zooming into the character, which is a shame. Right. Find all my fields like a normal person. Kind of genius. What's for dinner? We're going out. Fizzy's mum has done I think is it dance exam today? We're going to go out for food to celebrate. Which is nice, but I'm starving. In the middle of her exam. Oh, I don't miss having to do music exams. I used to play piano and violin, and I used to have to do exams for them, and it was so stressful. Hated it. Dance. Yeah, you do, you can do, I think you can do singing and certain types of dance exams. I'm not exactly sure. I guess it's like, I don't know, like I don't know much about like that sort of like thing in terms of, but then it's like, I don't know, I did music exams when I wasn't like, I was never intending to be a musician, like in any sort of like professional capacity. I just did them. Like people always just said, oh, it looked good on your CV. No one's ever asked about, you know, but me having a grade 7 in violin does not come up very often. In my life. Yeah, it's a great system, and then you can do like diplomas. I think. It's been a while since I've done any music exams. Don't think I could even play the violin anymore. Okay, so I want to figure out these fields. Just got an annoying thing now where I don't know what's ploughed and what isn't. Completed all grades up to 6 in ballet. Oh! Nice. Violent, how intellectual. I'm so smart, Scapeworm. Thank you for noticing. Right. Different examining bodies. Yeah, I know all the ones that we used to do were ABRSM, which is... I don't remember what it stands for. Music... The music board. It's like one of the bigger, like, boards of, I don't know, music examination or whatever in the UK. Okay, so we'll let this guy do some stuff. We've got FG and 7 as well, so I should probably stop that guy. Oh, wait, hang on. I've just realised as well. I do not need to... I need to slightly change what I'm doing. Such that it doesn't take all day. Beautiful. Okay, and then we've got PF DE4. Am I going to remember that? Probably not. I've already forgotten the fucking second one. Great. PF. Okay. Rattle off all the dance quiz I did, but that's boring. Yeah, I didn't do every single exam. They let me skip over a few grades. I think I did, like, for violin, I think I did 1, 2, 3... 5 and 7, maybe. I sort of like, they just did like internal exams for us to like, for the teacher to basically say, yeah, I think you're basically your level 6 or whatever is fine. Like, I don't know, I felt too guilty to quit the violin. And I quite enjoyed some of it in school. Like, I liked being in orchestras and that, but I didn't have the drive for it, and so I just didn't practice, and I barely scraped my grade 7. Because I really didn't enjoy it. Didn't like practicing. I liked the piano a bit more, but I, again, struggled with, like, the exam side of it. It's a bit annoying. If it knows that it's ploughed, why do you need to... I asked you to check if it's ploughed. You don't need to look at me like that, you know? The problem is I want to, like, clean up this entire area, and I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay. So why are you checking, but you're not? Did I forget to get you to check A? I probably did. I'm going to assume that was my fault. But if we get this guy, let's get magician. Sure, why not? We can say, you move up. Basically just need to do that like 80 times. Oops. How far does that take us? God damn it. Only one strings class in high school. Everyone was in it. Yeah, I was in a lot of like classes like that where the people who were doing them just didn't want to be there. They just wanted to get out of lessons. It was a bit frustrating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Perfect. I really wanted to play the cello. I was not allowed. They told us they were going to let us play the cello, and then, I don't know, they just didn't, apparently. Bit rude. Oh, we've got another 6 spots already here, so we don't even have to do any work there, which is lovely. Yeah, cello is a really nice instrument. Okay. can get that guy over here and do the same again. How good is that enchantment, actually? Oh, perfect. Just replay the same enchantment. No talking about bassoons. That wasn't Fizzy, that was me. You're not allowed to blame Fizzy for me being a dickhead. I think you know why. Yeah, just say bassoon. If you mean bassoon, say bassoon. Beautiful. Okay. Oppression. Very good. Very good. I wish I'd like to have played a wind instrument. I don't remember if I didn't have the choice to do it, or because I know in primary school they were like, do you want to play a string instrument or a brass instrument? And I didn't have my two front teeth. My like adult teeth hadn't grown through, so we weren't allowed to play a brass instrument if we didn't have if our front teeth hadn't come through. So I think I just kind of went, all right, I'll just play the violin then. And yeah, I don't know. I quite enjoyed it, I suppose. It's fine. Okay, this is actually turning out quite nice. I'm quite pleased with this. When I learned to play the violin, it is a nice instrument, but I think for me, what I really struggled with was like, I knew people didn't like... Yeah, the problem is like, when you are learning the violin, you are not, like, you are going to be bad when you start at it. Like, that is, you know, like with everything, it is kind of just inevitable that you are new to the instrument. You're not going to be amazing at it yet. But it's one of the instruments that is like, you can't practice the violin quietly. Like, it's just not going to happen. Which makes it very difficult to, you have to like get over that barrier of like, wait, oh no, that's not what I wanted to do, it was 4. Newer instruments always sounds abrasive, yeah. I suppose electric violins you'd be fine, but finding an electric violin, I guess, that is like affordable for something you don't necessarily know you're gonna even like is hard. Like, I really want to learn guitar. But oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. But I don't want to learn it, you know? I just want to be able to do it. Okay, I'm just gonna do that because I can't be bothered. I'd love to play the drums. But that's another one where having less of the drums in quit after a while. I would like to be able to play the drums. I think that would be very fun. Get to be angry for free. Okay. Lovely. We've got quite a lot of stuff working out pretty well right now. Do with the magician. If I set some placements down just so we can clean things up a little bit easier. Wait, can I really not put something there? Okay, so we've got 6 and 8. Need to be cleaned up. Pop, pop. Pop. And pop. Cleany. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Where does that actually take us? We need to go down 2. and then clean up. Aha! Beep and bleep. Start with that. It's very confusing. We're making it work. Okay. This is actually working out a bit easier than I expected, if I'm being honest. Are you cleaning up something that's already been cleaned up? Being ridiculous. I think that's... Is that... We're all adults. I just think being an adult is there's too much shit that's put on being an adult, and it's like you're an adult when you turn 18, and that's just it. Like there's no more standards other than that of what that's supposed to mean or entail. You know, I'm putting a stop to it. I'm an adult whether you like it or not. Felt like I spent far too long trying to fit into other people's definitions of what being an adult is, and it doesn't have to be. Like, I felt like people were trying to tell me that, like, well, being an adult's miserable and rubbish and you're not supposed to have fun. And I go, actually, I don't agree with that. I'm not an adult, I'm just cool. That's true. That's the way it should be. I am wondering... Yeah, I think... So. I'm going to try and put things... If I can try and group stuff together alphabetically, that would be really nice. So, I'm going to try and move... that plot... Oh, no. There. Why did you fill your office with ball pit balls? Because we're the adults now means we get to decide. Yeah, like, I hate that shit of, like... I just don't agree at all that being an adult has to be one specific definition. And you have to just accept being miserable because... of some bullshit. Just because of bullshit. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. The slight issue I'm having here is that you can't, like... I hate bullshit too! Stop being miserable years earlier. No! That's not what I mean. Looks at me disapprovingly because I bought a bottle of rum. You're allowed to buy rum. It is such a rubbish mindset that they're just like, well, you're an adult now, which means you have to be miserable. It's like, no. Actually, I'm gonna disagree with you there, buddo. Theoretical buddo. Okay, I feel like my brilliant plan of putting down things in some kind of order is slightly foiled by the fact that you can't see what order things are coming out in. So I could just infinitely place down 6, 7, 8 would have made sense. Fine. Okay. Theoretical Buddo is a great nickname. It's my band name. No one say 6, 7. You're all better than this. Go eat food, crab. You can do it, I believe. I should have probably had like a little meal or something. I had a donut before streaming, but I'm not going to be eating food. Empirically speaking, we are not better than this. Very true. We should have 16 different seeds in here. I don't know why I've got slightly too many duplicates. Banana me. Nice. Thought I had more seeds than that. Oh, I've got a bunch more in here. That makes sense. These are all ones that I've already planted. Oh, I guess I've got the cornflower ones to get.
Yeah, tiny bark.
Right. What am I missing then? I've got loads missing actually. Get the anise in here. Oh, did the banana not work? It might have been because of the ENG thingy earlier. I'm not sure. Could have still worked though. Okay, I've got a brilliant plan. That gives us 10. How are we short? What are we short on? Got chamomile. We got chamomile? Yes, we got chamomile. Got the nasturtium. We don't have cornflower. I don't remember who's got cornflower. Dandelion, we've got fennel we don't have. Okay, that's fine. Might need to see if I can track some stuff down first. I thought I heard the noise of the thingy, but maybe I'm wrong. I could very well be wrong. It does happen. Okay, let's grab one guy. What have you got? So much crap. Your inventory, it's so full of crap. Right, cornflower seeds. Are the wormwood seeds? Yes, those need to go in there as well. So we should have 5 up to there filled up. If I've got all the different types of seeds. Still short on a few. Sure why. Not being able to banana is 1984. Listen. Sometimes I have to oppress people. It's just what I do. And I will not be apologising. I do have tits open. I can see it. I'll test it. Let me banana myself. Oh, it made the noise, but it didn't show the banana. Why not? Probably just something going wrong. Something's going tits up. Oh wait, hang on, I've got tits. Oh, that's why. For some reason the sauce is not on. Well, you just have to believe me. Right, I've forgotten what I'm doing. The game, playing the game. Like a genius. So, I'm gonna have this guy. We've got A, B, P, D, and E. Great. P? That's not alphabetical. I didn't even put B in there. I got overexcited and did P first. Okay. Blum, blum. Is everything fucked? Switch integrated throwing system. I think they just really wanted to make it spell tits. That was entirely the only purpose there. Okay. We're gonna do anise, chamomile, Cornflower. Ah, no, that's not the right one. Right, this is going to be beautiful. It's going to work perfectly. No one has to worry. Why is everyone attacking me? What have I ever done wrong in my whole life? Is delphinium... No, you have to hybridize that one, right? Ow! Been attacked. Under attack. We need to go to that chest and take the niece. Oh shit. Should I be putting... Oh no, you can't even... It'd be nice if you could put the move to as like a parent thing, because it's just a... Oh wait, you can. Hang on, I'm being stupid right now. I don't need to put it as a parent thing, because if I'm just there, then we can do that. Okay. I also think there should be some kind of system where it like intuits. Like if I'm saying if I've got fewer than that, take all of that. Like I should be allowed to change it, but I feel like you should kind of know what I'm probably going to be putting in there, right? Having to click it manually. No, it's not right. It's not fair. Okay. Then we've got these fields, so we are going to check the plant. Let's check plant. There it is. Another thing I would like is a copy and paste system where you could like highlight a specific section and then do a paste rather than having to just like save and load, because I feel like that doesn't quite work the way I do farming, which is probably the wrong way to do it, but still. Okay, so we'll do water and rapid growth, then we will check the growth stage. If it's fully grown, we aren't going to do any updates or additional content. It's sad. I feel like this game has a lot of potential. There's just, I think there's like a lot of minor tweaks they could make, which would make the experience a lot more accessible. And I wonder whether it's in part because like it's kind of using like a coding kind of like a more visual version of like a coding system. And I don't know how much they maybe like took feedback from people who maybe aren't like coders, because I feel like you're going to have a very different relationship to this if you aren't like intuitively, or you haven't learned that as a skill. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it in the wrong way. So we do want to extract the seeds and then harvest. And then we want to reseed there. Having to do this manually for everyone is a little bit of a pain in the arse. to use the technical term. So what comes after anise? That was going to be the... Is that chamomile? I'm trying to do them alphabetically to make it easier, but for some reason these now aren't in alphabetical order. Oh, this is ruining me. That should also, you should also, when you highlight over that, it should say what the plant is, because I can't remember what flower that is. I think it's chamomile. I'm going to go with chamomile. There's like small quality of life tweaks that would make playing this game a lot easier in terms of brain stuff. Right, what am I doing? Checking growth. That was the one. Extract and reseed. Oh, not cornflower, chamomile. That's the one. Oh, now we know the next one is cornflower. Oh, I'm a genius. So. And beep. Oh wait, hang on. No! God, I need to check I've done that one right. Yeah, that one's fine. Get out of the parent. Get out of the parent group. Not allowed. Oh! That stage in. Oh, silly. Okay. I don't know what comes after cornflower. It was dandelion, I think? That looks like a dandelion to me. Okay. Do beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Probably an easier way of doing it. It means I don't have to remember things. What? Whoa. Oh wait, hang on. I've done this entirely wrong. I'm so smart. I wonder if the business model for this studio is more just like crank out games. And like the games they make are cute, but they are, I think maybe they're quite small games. And I don't mean to say that like disparagingly, because like I understand that like the industry is very unfair for a lot of game developers. But it does seem a little bit like maybe this wasn't necessarily like a passion project where, in the same way that maybe like Stardew is, where there's a lot of demand for like Haunted Chocolatier, but Concerned Ape is like, I'm not done with Stardew yet. I need to keep making more Stardew. Okay, so panel. Beep and beep and beep. Oh, my little Tomby is going. My poor little Tomby. Okay, so after we've done, there's going to be collect seeds, do the farming stuff, and then I think I want to take everything to this box down here, which is, I wish I could see what number box that was. Box number 5. Okay. And then that can be used for hybrids. I think that's going to be a good way of doing it. Right, so move to box number 5. Then it's give all. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, not seeds. It's the actual flowers that we want to give. Got a niece. I find that some of them aren't enough, like some of the lists aren't alphabetical for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Depends on if it's a dandelion or a dandelion puff. What do we need then? It was the chamomile. I'm trying to remember them, which is always a mistake. Oh my god. I can't remember what these are. What plants did I have again? Why can't I remember anything? Oh, wait. I know, chamomile. Oh, fennel and cornflower. Was that the 5? Yeah. Where's the cornflowers in this list? Oh, there it is. How did I miss that? Okay. So, I don't know if I've got 63, so I don't know if it's a good idea to do all the if has, but it might save a bit of time later. I would have also liked to see some upgrades for the constructs where like maybe they could work faster and stuff like that. I do think that would be, it would add a bit more like progression, because at the moment it's just like you get the constructs and that's it. But it's not really much point dwelling on what I would like, because I know this game isn't gonna get any changes, and that's all right, you know. I do hope there's like another game that kind of has this concept in the future that maybe takes a bit of a different approach. to make some quality of life changes. Because I really do love this game. I enjoy playing it. And, you know, that's enough. Right. This always takes such a long time to set this up, but I feel like it will be worth it. I may have said that every other time as well, but this time I mean it. This time it's real. Okay, so once we've done all that, then we can maybe go back to field A. Oh wait, no. Move to field A. Okay, and then we'll set that to start in the morning. Okay. I don't have any fennel in there at the moment, and I don't know if anyone has got fennel. Maybe I should check. Right, if I just give this guy all of these seeds at the moment, just so they're out of my way. We'll grab some lavender, because I don't know if we've got any lavender in there as well, actually. Got lungwort, but that's the one of the hybrids, isn't it? Okay. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll grab new guy. We'll get the Emperor. And that will mean that... Oh, actually, what we might want to do is use the same basic system. I save that as... version 2. So that we can kind of use the same system and then just change it slightly. Oh. Oh, fuck, I just deleted it. God damn it. Let's try that again. It's fine. Everything's fine. Woo. Clear, load, that one. Beautiful. Everything is fine. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Oh, wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes, we start with Feverfew. There. Lavender. What comes after the lavender? Wasn't the lungwort, not marigold. Mugwort, I think? And then the nasturtium. And pansy. Okay. Probably doing it in some kind of alphabetical system. Makes it slightly easier to keep track of. I think we'll switch up the fields for a second. So FG, F3, 4. Okay. FG, F3, 4. Beep little F. 3, 4. Beautiful. And then we just got to find... Oh god, these not being in alphabetical order is ruining my life. Right, Feverfew. Feverfew again. Hopefully being able to look at it this way will be a better way of reminding me. Lavender. Mugwort. It's so satisfying to play, but I do worry that it's not the most entertaining stream game because it's mostly just me and this one menu. It's like, I'm having a good time. I'm no idea if this is any fun to watch, and I'm terribly sorry if it's not. I do try and play fun games. I missed my Final Fantasy stream on Wednesday because I was feeling bad. That's when you feel sad and bad. I will try and get back to it next week. I'm also just fucking exhausted. And everything's stressing me out. My stupid job. Right. Oh, lavender was one of them. Beautiful. Pansies. Yes. And the butterfly pansies as well. And then takes such a long time to set up. I've entirely forgotten. Did I put the few in? I kind of feel like I didn't. And then what was the last one then? Trying to jog my memory. It's not going very well. Was it the mugwort? Might have been the mugwort. Yes, it was. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, there we go. And then we move back to field F. Perfect. And then lovely. So we've got these two guys working on these fields for now. We need to get Justice out the way. I think if we get all the base flowers kind of in order, that'll probably be good. We'll get one little guy over here. Get Chariot there. Clear, load. Right, so then we've onto the last 4, I think, right? Yeah. No. The last 6. This guy can do 6. That's fine. That's not too much. What did we get up to? Was it pansies? Yeah. Okay. Poppies. I'm going to skip the yellow toad flax because that's a hybrid. Rosemary. Where is sage? Sage. I'm so excited to have a little garden where I can plant things. It's going to be so nice. I've just been stuck in like really weird, it's like perpetual waiting mode recently because we're waiting to move and we don't know when we're going to be moving. Like we haven't been given a date yet and it's like, feels like we are so close to the point where we'll be ready to move. But I don't know, it just always feels like it gets further and further away. I really thought we would have moved by now and it feels like we should have been able to move by now, but just people being slow and rubbish makes it very frustrating. And it makes me feel like I can't do anything. It's like, oh, there's no point doing anything now because I'm going to be moving soon. It's like, when is soon? Me? Huh? It's nonsense. Okay, so W-A-U. Oh, I haven't got a field down there. We'll start with W-A-U because I'm not going to remember the rest otherwise. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. I remembered. Like a genius. We didn't have a chain to deal with and it still took ages. Yeah, I know. And I know, like, it's weird because like, I know that this isn't a unique situation and yet it's like when you're actually in it yourself, it doesn't feel like it's... I hear like everyone obviously said that like, oh, it's going to be annoying. And I'm like, yeah, I know it's going to be annoying. And like, it's not any different to what I expected. And yet it feels worse, like in a weird way. Lack of solid timelines. Yeah, it's not the waiting. It's not knowing how long I'm going to be waiting for. Like, if I knew I was going to be waiting like until this exact date, it's like, I can deal with that. It's kind of just the nebulous nothing of it all. Give me, yeah, exactly, because it's like I want to start like packing and sorting stuff and I've done a little bit, but it's like just doing like much of anything feels completely pointless until I have like a solid date to work to. And I just don't want to live in boxes for months, which is what I would have been doing if I'd followed everyone's advice. So, just a bit annoying. I know I'm lucky to be in this situation. I'm not trying to like complain about it too much because I feel bad. I just realised I started and then I didn't carry on with A and U. W and then it's lowercase a. And then uppercase U, which is that one. 9 things are in it. Yeah. It's just the thing of like my not knowing, and I've been like I've always had the same thing where when I've been moving somewhere, it's like really. Huh? Oh, wait, what? Oh no, this is not what I'm getting myself all confused. I think it was never quite so bad when I've done it before because I've always had a more definitive like moving date immediately because I've only ever moved like between rented houses and stuff. So I always had like a date. So as hard as it was like, it's less frustrating even if it's like, I still feel like I'm in waiting mode kind of thing. Right. I don't remember what plant I'm supposed to be putting here. Let's find out. It was the wormwood. Hey, where's wormwood? There it is. Oh wait, no. That. There. Water, rapid growth, and then check growth. It is fully grown. Then we need to extract seeds, harvest, and then we can do this whole process, which is going to be poppies. Is that right? Yeah. Poppy. The other ones. Just immediately forgotten everything I'm doing. Great. Any of these, right? Oh, was sorrel one of them? I think sorrel might have been. Rosemary I saw, so that one needs to go in. Which one's rose? Where's it gone? Why can't I see rosemary? Am I being silly? Oh, there it is. I was being silly. Oh, damn it. Was poppy, wormwood. What's that one? Oh, that's the verbena. Got it. Got it. Got it. Fine. It's all going to be fine. There's one more. Wait, there's 2 more. Poppy, wormwood, sorrel, rosemary, verbena, and then... Oh, sage. Is that the last one? Yes. Beautiful. Where's sage? Made a really nice candle. But I don't think I've made the proportions of the wax right. And it smells really good, but I don't think I can give it to anyone because it only like burns about halfway down and then the wick just gets too short. I think I need to switch things up and add some more coconut oil or some different kind of wax. Maybe beeswax would be good. Much to ponder. Okay. And then we'll move back to field W. Lovely. Okay, so that will mean that I now have all of my base crops growing, which will be nice. And then we can start working on the hybrids. I think I then need a guy. Need to find a guy whose job it'll be to... Oops, I didn't mean to go into the placement mode. I don't know if I want to put... I do kind of want to put fences around here, but it's not going to go around the whole thing, so I'm like, do I just put them at the front, or... Will they... I'm guessing they won't go across the... Can't put them over the top of those, which is a bit annoying. That would have been cute. Would have looked nice. But it's fine. We might. Okay, right. I'm gonna get this sorted. I need to figure out which crops are hybrids. So Celandine. I have to write all this shit down again. Oh wait, no, it's fine. We don't. I wrote it down before. So organised. Okay, we'll do Gen 1 hybrids. Keep going into placement instead of call construct. So Temperance is going to be our little hybrid master. Which means we need to get you to box 5. And then it needs to basically take every base crop. I mean, it could just take like 10 base crops and go from there. That seems like a sensible idea. We'll get 1 of everything. Well, 10 of everything, I guess. Pansies. Rosemaries. Dude, dandelion. I have to like empty all their pockets as well. Mugwort. Sage. But I need to have 16 in total, so I just need to check that I've got all of them. Otherwise, I'm gonna be silly. You Ocean flowers. Verbena. Wild Lunoa. Cornflower. Oh wait, we don't actually need the cornflower right now. I'll probably leave that. It isn't actually being used for any hybrids at the moment, although I do suspect that'll probably change. Fennel and the poppies. Okay. And then after we've done that, we'll do a loop of 10. Fuse the seeds together. So, which ones we'll do? We'll do the anise and I can't remember what the other one was for Celandine. Nasturtium. That. And then we need chamomile. And what's the other one for marigold? Ah, lavender. Oh, I bought a really, really nice tea at a market the other day that was full of lavender and chamomile, and it had loads of other stuff in it. It was so nice. It's delicious. We need dandelions and the yellow toad flax. That's dandelions and sorrel. Delphinium, so that's fennel and poppy. And then, have we got any more? Oh yeah, mugwort and sage. And then, oh, and the St. John's. Oh my gosh, I keep feeling like I've gotten to the end and then I find more things. Pansy and rosemary. Okay, and then is that the last one? I think that's the last one right now. Okay, that's good. So this guy is basically just going to be a hybrid guy, little hybrid man. And then we might need to find a chest. I'm wondering if maybe We put a new chest down. We need to move the magician out of the way. And then, so how many hybrids was that actually? Do I know how many fields to start putting down? Well, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different of those crops. Okay. Wonder how many I can fit over here then. We could do 3 by 3 for these ones. Get me out of the way. One, two. Oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to fit all those in, am I? Oh, actually, no, it should be fine. No, that one's gonna get in the way again. Classic that guy. I mean, this might be where I start actually using this side of the island. Because we have got a lot of space over this side. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that one when this guy gets all of their things. We're gonna go to box number 1 and do give, and that's gonna be Celandine, which is, where is that one? There you go. Celandine, Marigold. Just saw the Marigold. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Yellow Toadflax. I feel like I want to write a video essay about this game. Don't know if anyone would care, but I would. Sometimes you've got to do things just for you. I feel like I've got a lot of opinions about this game. I've probably played this game more than any other person, apparently. I'm not sure it's sold too well. But I like it. Where's the Meadowsweet? That one. Lungwort. Where's Lungwort? What's that? Ah, there we go. Did I put the St. John's one in? I don't think I did I? John's Wort. Okay, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I've got 7. But there were only 6 hybrids. 3, 4, 6. Wait, I've missed one. Oh no. Oh, I don't think I did the St. John's, did I? Oh no, I did. Which one I missed? I'm so confused. I did Celandine, that's Marigold. That's the Yellow Toadflax, Delphinium. Oh, I didn't do the Meadowsweet. Okay, I forgot that one. A lot of sense. First time hearing about it. Yeah, it's sad because it's a really nice concept and it's very satisfying to play. It's like, it's very fun figuring this stuff out. I like puzzles, so this is like a good kind of puzzle for me. Meadowsweet, so that was the Verbena and the Feverfew. Okay, cool. You did it. I don't know where this guy's going to go back to once he's finished is the only problem. Had no clue what I'm looking at. Yeah, it can be a little bit hard to... I feel like with games, I always have a hard time following if I don't intuitively sort of know the game. I mean, I guess maybe we could go move back to 5 and then maybe just sort of move like 1, 2, 3 blocks down and rest there. I think that would be a good way of doing it. Okay. What do you have already? Got a lot of sorrel. Don't know what the game is, hard to figure out. Yeah, exactly. It is a very fun time. I'm gonna give all the sorrel seeds to this guy because I think this guy is doing sorrel and verbena. I don't know if he's doing, I don't think they're doing feverfew or dandelion. I think that might be this one. Definitely doing feverfew, but not doing dandelion. Okay. Said feverfew. Pretty sure. I know you're doing anise, so that's fine. Dandelion. If I sort of get rid of these at the moment, that should make my life a little bit easier. I need to get the rosemary leaves out there as well. So are you, is this guy down here doing nasturtium? I think it was. Oh, and I'll give it the saladine. Oh no, I'll give the saladine seeds to Temperance, because I know they're doing the... Oh, and the yellow toad flax, you can keep those. I can try and like distribute the seeds to the right guys early on. It should speed things up a little bit. Quite a few people having technical issues. Yeah, there were a few bugs that were in the first like release, and I think a lot of them did get patched, but they did leave quite a few, unfortunately, sort of like without patching them, which is obviously gonna make people's experiences difficult. And then when I saw that they were then immediately like they were releasing another game, it's not like that's a bad thing, it's just it sort of makes you go like, oh, I I guess a lot of things are just sort of never gonna get kind of fixed. It just felt like a little bit of a shame. Okay. I'll see if I've got time to sell these. It is 1:35, so I probably won't, but we'll see if we can... Oh, we'll probably be able to... I'll keep the cornflower, because we need those. I'm just going to sell everything else, and then we'll start from sort of scratch. I don't know if I need the hazelnuts right now. I do need the watercress, but not necessarily the seaweed. See, I don't want to sell stuff, but I also know that I can't keep hold of everything. This is the... When you haven't finished your other game, yeah, like, it makes it feel... I sort of feel sad for the studio in that way, where it sort of feels like they have to just maybe crank out games a little bit, and they're not necessarily games that people are, I don't know, super passionate about, or that they as the developers, maybe it's not stuff that they necessarily really wanted to work on, it's just kind of what they had to do. Which speaks more to the industry than anything else. Oh, I really want to play more, but I think I have to head off. We're going out at, I think, 8:30, and it's 8:05 now, so I need to... Oh, I want to carry on playing this now. I want to get my farm up and running. It's going to be so cute. It's going to be beautiful. But I feel like having that system that I've got now is hopefully good, and we can always slightly adjust it if we've got a bit more scope to loop a couple of the watering tasks. That would help things grow a little bit faster. Yeah, because I need to get a lot of the things ready for certain quests. Oh, and a big stretch. Big stretch. I'll probably try and set up the farm off stream so that it's all ready to go for next time, because it can feel a little bit difficult when I'm unable to do most of the quests at the moment, but we should be able to do that reasonably soon. And pretty well. And we've got 2 of the items for Hortense. We've got a bunch of the stuff that we need for a lot of other quests. I think I found the item that we needed for Charlie as well. And maybe the one for Coco? I can't quite remember. But I know we've got a lot of the quest items that we need. So we're making good progress. We just can't necessarily activate a lot of these quests immediately. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for today. I've had such a lovely time. I've been streaming. It's gone so fast today. I streamed a lot more Animal Crossing than I expected. I'm fine with it. I love Animal Crossing. Oh, but thank you very much for joining me today. I was feeling real down earlier, and I didn't know if I wanted to stream, but it really has cheered me up. It always cheers me up. It just gives me something to do, takes my mind off things. So yeah, thank you very much for joining. It's been a nice chill one today. But yeah, let's have a look at someone to raid into. Luke, what have we got? Ooh, versus today.
Let's...
Raina's telling me happy birthday. You can wish me a happy birthday. It's not my birthday, but you can wish me a happy birthday if you want. It's like it was recently my half birthday. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm gonna have a lovely food. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna have a pizza and it's gonna be delicious. Happy birthday, Draenog. Thank you. I never thought this day would come. We're gonna raid into Diamato, who's playing Ken. It's a really good game. Yeah, it's such a fun one. Very stressful, but so good. So yeah, let's raid into Tomato. Whenever I say tomato, it's like I'm saying tomato. Let's raid Tomato. I'm gonna shut up and leave now. Those are my raid messages if anyone would like to take them along. I'm trying to copy it before it goes missing. There's the link to my Discord if anyone would like to join it. Yeah, I will be back on Monday, I expect. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't be Monday, with some more Final Fantasy X. And then, yeah, we might stream a bit more Ritual of Raven sometime in the week. And hopefully a bit more Final Fantasy as well. So I'll try and a bit more Animal Crossing, of course. I'll try and make time for all 3. Maybe even some Stardew. Who knows? I'll see where the wind takes me. But yeah, in the meantime, thank you so much for joining today. Thank you all very much for the support. I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their Saturday and the rest of their weekend. So I'll catch us all very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.